my first match of the Arsenal 21 to 22 season. We're going to be playing on Legendary. I can go ahead and show you guys right here in the settings. We'll keep it on Legendary the whole time. And a match is a match, so if I lose, I'm not going to restart anything. And we're going to try to go all the way through. So I'm going to start out in the Asian Elite Cup. It was the hardest summer cup I could choose from. Just to give you guys a feel for the team, I've obviously bought some players throughout the 2 years that I've played this career so far, well, 2 years in the game. So I'll go ahead and show you my normal setup. So I'm doing a 4-2-3-1 narrow. Right now I have Lacazette up top. I used to use Aubameyang, but he is 32 now. And so a lot of the improvements that I had, I think I had him up to 88, or maybe just 87 at one point. Whereas Lacazette is only 30, so he still has a lot of his improvements. And whereas Aubameyang down here, he used to have a lot of those green pluses with numbers beside of his stats. So I have Pepe out on the right wing. He has improved a ton. It's been really nice. I bought Havertz, obviously. I bought him to replace Ozil, just because Ozil is getting older, especially now that I'm 2 years into the game. And he's improved a ton. I'd say he's definitely one of the stars of the team. Sometimes he'll score more than my actual strikers. And then I have Guedes out on left wing. So he usually plays left mid, but he's been great out there since he's right-footed. I don't usually see him quite as much on people's teams, but he's been great for me and also improved a lot. Then I have, well, let's see if I can say this, Milinkovic-Savic from a midfielder. He's pretty tall. Yeah, he's 6'3", so I got him to just try to win headers and be stronger in midfield. And his defense is actually pretty nice as well because of this formation. They're both technically defensive midfielders. And then Torreira, he's really quick, and obviously his defense is great. He's been good in midfield. And then Tierney, he has improved a ton. I mean, this has been great. Bought Skriniar and Hernandez, just because a lot of my center backs are getting older. Socrates was really good, but he got old, so I think I actually sold him now. Yeah, and then Mustafi, he's down here. He's on his way out just because, I mean, he's really slow. I don't like defenders that are necessarily that slow. And he was only an 81, and oh yeah, as you can see there, he was actually decreasing in stats by a good amount. So, I just have, do I not have a better center back backup? That's weird. I think I usually keep Mustafi in here as my backup. I'm not sure how that changed. But yeah, and so for my substitutes, I usually put in Aubameyang around the 60th minute just because he's still very quick. And I mean, he's still good. 86, obviously. I just feel like Lacazette might be able to improve a little bit more. He's been playing better, especially with headers and stuff, more so than Aubameyang. And then I have Correa as a backup. I'll literally put him anywhere. Left wing, center defensive mid, or right wing, depending on whoever gets tired the fastest. And then I have Guendouzi. I also kind of put him in anywhere. A lot of times Bellerin gets tired, so I'll stick him over there in right back. And then he can replace either Torreira or Milinkovic-Savic. Actually, Nketiah just came back on loan, and so I haven't really had too much time to play with him. Maybe only a couple matches my first season, because I had him go out on loan. As you can see, I have a ton of people that I assigned to my youth squad, and the only reason I have this many right now is because a lot of them came back on loan. So I'll usually loan them out for a couple seasons, see how they are, and then either put them in my team or just go ahead and sell them and make some money. I'm not really sure if that is good thing to do because I'm still paying them, but it seems to work out and they seem to make money. So yeah, as you can see, a lot of them are like 17, 18. So Nelson, I don't use him too much. I use him as a backup just because look at his pace. It's like off the charts. Just in case both wings get tired, and I've already put Aubameyang out there and Correa. Mustafi, and then I have Martinez as my backup. I've pretty much never had to use him, maybe just in a couple matches where I play a second squad. And I'll show you my other formation as well while we're here, and then we'll get started. So I don't use this all that much. I use it on lower teams, kind of just when I want to have fun, because Aubameyang, Lacazette, and Havertz, I mean, that's pretty lethal up top, and then we still have Pepe and Guedes out in the wings. I take Milinkovic Savic out. Just have Torreira in here because he actually is a center defensive midfield, and he's quicker, so he can defend more when things get tense. But pretty rock solid team. I've really enjoyed it. Oh yeah, obviously Leno, 86. He's been amazing. Yeah, as you can see, he's improved there as well. And I really love his rushes out on goal trait. I think that annoys some people, but I'll bring him out of the goal a lot more than I think others might. Alright, so we're playing Al Nassr, I guess. Should be a pretty easy match, but let's see how this...
Welcome to you all to the King Fahd Stadium. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith has joined me for the commentary today. We have pre-season tournament action for you. It's the first group stage game. It's Arsenal against Al Nassr.
Yeah, hi Martin.
So yeah, I'm gonna play. I really don't use skill moves crazy. I'll just use a couple.
You can't get fit out of the limelight in the shadows anymore. Huge events, televised matches, and you got to hit the ground running.
Yeah, I just use a few simple ones that seem to work really well, especially against the CPU. Because I don't really do Ultimate Team that much. I did in the past with my roommate. We played on his account mostly, but yeah, I never really do that on mine, just because I don't know. I never really got into it all that much. I much prefer the career where you can actually make your own team and you don't have to account for
crosses long towards the back post. Strong piece
chemistry
of
and all that.
And clearing. For Al Nassr.
And I like actually having to buy my players instead of go on the FIFA
5-1.
Ultimate Team transfer market.
Will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated. Otherwise,
and you have like, you know, 1,000 of the same player available.
Juliana. Well, with an eye on Arsenal, we'll keep an eye on this player without a shadow of a doubt.
Well, he's one of the best finishers around, without question. You look at his goal ratio down the years, and impressive to say the least.
Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Well, it will be a throw.
Yeah, I only switched to legendary difficulty probably in like the last 3 games of last season. So I'm not going to shoot that. I accidentally passed that into goal. So it'll be interesting to see how especially these lower tier teams work out. So I've heard that a lot of them will just become like unnaturally good, whereas the better teams seems like a better representation. But
it's a goal for Bayern Munich. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Top work, Alan. We're back here now with Alan Smith. Here's Torreira. Havertz. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Well, it was considered controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end.
That's why I have him there.
Want to use the full width of the pitch now, the team in possession all the time against a dogged defensive unit that they're facing at the moment. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. And in it goes. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Havertz. And tackling, it's a real skill. Well, they couldn't keep possession. They've given it away. Nicola Pepe. Here's Bellerin. And the ball knocked away long. Hector Bellerin. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Now Milinkovic-Savic. I think he saved them there with that interception.
It's been a sloppy match.
Al-Sheri.
It's also my first time streaming a match, so...
Well, the supporters here in Asia are really taking to this tournament. I think they appreciate, Alan, don't they, that it is about getting the players fit. They're just pleased to have players of this calibre out on the pitch so they can actually see them in the flesh.
Well, that's true. More often than not, they probably watch them on the television, so to see them in front of their own eyes, I think it's a thrill for the fans, and it's something different for the players too.
Good vision. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more.
I would normally never do that, but I really don't think they get the ball.
Now there is
Here we
some
go.
space
Cross.
in the wide area. And he could get away here.
Oh my God.
Excellent defending at a critical moment. And it's gone out for a throw.
Can't believe I missed that.
Here's Torreira. Taking on a couple of opponents now. Hector Bellerin. Crossed by Bellerin. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job.
Yeah, look at that, virtually even Stevens. It's very difficult to separate these two sides, both
Steered through.
Here we go.
The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Intercepted here. Probing the pass. Well, the player's broken down now. Nicola Pepe. Havertz. Hector Bellerin. It's good work here in terms of possession. Can they find the final pass? Intercepted well. Now Lucas Torreira. Now Milinkovic-Savic. But looked promising and then broke down. Now Michael. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. Nicola Pepe. Now, can he take them on? Havertz!
Oh.
Very nearly a goal. It's hit the bar and it's back in play.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Wow, I can't believe we don't have a goal in the first half. Not too worried about it though.
Guedes. Hernandez. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Start of the second half of this opening match in the group stage.
Well, it was entertaining. It was a little nervous at times in the first half. Might change now.
Al-Sheri. Nothing wrong with the industry of the team. That little bit of inspiration lacking, but they need to get their noses in front. Real promise about that build-up until that challenge.
Here we go.
Well, it was the final ball to set up the chance, and it would have been, but for the interception. Now Lucas Torreira. Nicola Pepe. Now Milinkovic-Savic. Tierney. Great interception. We see so often the impact of substitutes. We're going to see a substitution here. I wish we could add to the speculation that's going on about this potential transfer, but it's still in the realms of potential. We can't tell you it's been done yet.
It would be a huge transfer. Certainly, it's got the fans of the club excited.
Havertz. Promising forward play from them again.
There we go.
A really great goal.
His timing had to be spot on there, Martin, with that volley, and it was.
No surprise to see Arsenal ahead in this game.
That's what I'm used to right there.
Juliana. Here's Bellerin. The pass not completed, really. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Guiding it through.
That's offsides.
In the clear for a great chance. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Havertz. Well, there's going to be a substitution now. An incisive pass. He's aimed for the far post here.
Penalty.
And now they've conceded a penalty.
Well, talk about rubbing salt in the wounds. They weren't
And
playing
red
well,
card.
and now
Yeah.
this.
Saved by the goalkeeper. And that's a corner for Arsenal.
I have a feeling that wouldn't happen.
In goes the corner. No, the opportunity didn't really manifest itself, and it's a goal kick.
Alright, next time the ball goes out, I'll change the players around. And have some fun with the Aubameyang up front.
Juliana. Juliano. Juliana. Good defending. No problem in the end. Here's Torreira. Havertz. And he could get away here. He's in
Taking
now.
this.
Brilliant defending. It saved a shot of the keeper. Back into play. Juliana.
Great save that, wasn't it?
Legendary is actually a
That
good
was
step
gonna
up
be
from
in.
world class, and pretty surprised.
Found good room out here. He's got a chance to cross. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. That's a serious situation. And on it, that was catching practice for the goalkeeper. Well, I'm hearing that there has been a goal else.
Let me go ahead and change them out.
Where and Alan McInally is the man on the spot. Alan.
It's a goal for the home team. 76 minutes played. 1-1.
Well, right on the spot there for that story. Alan McInally, of course. That's a bad ball.
There you have it. Arsenal trailing on the possession stats. But what you would say about this team is the way that they've used the possession so ruthlessly at times. It's been a joy to watch. Textbook stuff from them.
That's an important clearance.
Damn.
It's a corner now, and they're almost there. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
He's played really well. He's a thorn in the side of those opposing defenders and took his goal really well.
Well, the team with the ball have got a problem now because the opposition are just sitting behind the ball and letting them pass in front. They've got to find some attacking players with some penetration in their passes.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Still 7 minutes left on the clock. Al-Sheri. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. Nelson. Can find some space here on the flanks. Is this game, set and match? Up for grabs here.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match.
Now
Number
Petros.
2, Hector Bellerin.
Petros. Ali.
Pretty much nobody should be man of the match for this one. This has been nasty.
Hoffman. 2 minutes left, that's added time.
Of 2 minutes.
Now Milinkovic-Savic. Cleared the ball. It's finished here.
Well, we won it, but I'm not proud of that one.
The team and the circumstances with their greater discipline.
Alright, so was our goal.
Promising forward play from them again.
See, this was nice. I would like to see more of that.
His timing had to be spot on there, Martin, with that volley, and it was.
Okay, yeah, that's why Bellerin's man of the match right there.
No surprise to see Arsenal
On his
ahead
weak
in this
foot.
game.
It's crazy. Yeah, everybody's ratings suck. Bellerin, Pepe, and Guedes are the only people that actually did decent. What about them? Yeah, and I forgot they had that red card. Keeper had 9 saves though. They were just pretty trash attempts. But they had 0 shots at all with 55% possession. That's crazy. No corners either.